Happy Thursday and welcome back to the latest edition of the Laura and Becky Show. We were radio presenters, we got sacked, flew to Mallorca, got very drunk and decided to start this podcast, and that is what we are doing now.
And we are sponsored by East Midlands Airport, Red Brick Estate Agents and the Casa Hotel Group.
I got a couple of messages actually to start with today. Now, do you remember, this was probably last season, I think, a lovely listener called Kyria got in touch with us. And basically her husband wanted to get their kids out working for the summer. He was like, you lot are not sitting around here all summer. You're going to get a job and make some money. So he bought and kind of like made an ice cream truck, didn't he? That him and the kids. Bike? Yes, it was a bike.
Yeah.
So he decided that the kids were going to go and sell ice creams through the summer and it was going to make him and Kyria millionaires. Right. Now, Kyria was sceptical about this, wasn't she? She was like, I don't know if this is going to work. Anyway, last night we got sent an update and some pictures.
Oh my God, brilliant.
They're so good.
Right.
So she's put, the story continues. Not only did my husband book in our first event, he then told me I had to do it as he was in China working.
Oh, I love it. He books it, you go and do the graft.
This is a reoccurring thing. Didn't this happen last time? So he's like, there you go, guys, you go and do this. I'm off working. He knows what he's doing. So I toddled off to do the event, which went really well. En route back to relieve the babysitter, the trailer, so this is like the ice cream truck thing, on the bike broke. The trailer went across the side of the road, hit the bank and turned over. A very traumatic end to the evening, but thankfully no one was hurt. She sent pictures for reference.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, she's also put, no ice cream was harmed.
I was going to say, that's my first question was going to be how much ice cream was weighed. Oh no, what a disaster.
I mean, literally, it's a picture of an ice cream sort of bike truck thing on its side.
What a sorry sight. Oh no. Oh dear.
So keep us updated, Kyria, because obviously the summer's coming and I'm sure things are going to ramp up in the ice cream trade. So
I wonder what event it was.
Don't know. Oh, what's that? There's another picture actually.
Oh.
There, look. That's them pushing it down the road.
Oh dear.
So thank you for the update, Kyria. Also, another message this morning as well from Sam, aka Coco Travels.
Right.
So I posted a little picture on my Instagram this morning, just, you know, me holding a coffee in the mirror.
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing I post. Okay. And she messaged me back and she went, oh my God, this was obviously early this morning, about 7:30, 8 a.m. Oh my God, I thought you were holding up a glass of wine and I thought, I'm here for this energy. I was like, I might be bad, but I'm not that bad. Like 8 a.m, wine o'clock.
No, I've still got her swim costume. I love it because Sam is tiny. She won't mind me. She's a tiny.
She's Diddy.
I think she might be the smallest person I know.
No.
Well,
really?
Yeah.
She's
just like
smaller.
lovely and she's just lovely and
she's a perfect little package,
isn't she?
Yeah.
Her swim costume. I actually thought the other day I might try this on.
Yeah.
Just to see if I can get it on. Well, yeah, but I was like, it's so small. I wonder if I could get it on.
Why don't you and send her a picture? It would just be like on one leg or something, won't it? By the way, you need to tell the backstory to this of why you've got her swimming costume.
Because she came to our spa event, didn't she? And she just kind of got changed left her swimming costume. I was like, I'll take it and I'll give it back to her. I have seen her twice since then. And each time, as soon as I see her, I go, I've forgotten your swimming costume. I'm really sorry. But apparently she said whenever she goes anywhere, she leaves something behind.
Yeah, love it.
So, yeah. Hello, Sam.
You will get it back at some point.
Yeah.
I had a really vivid dream last night.
Right.
You know, when it's like you're obviously in a really deep sleep and it feels really real. Then you sort of wake up and you're a bit confused. You don't know if it's real, if it's not. I dreamt I was getting burgled last night.
Oh, no.
I was home alone last night as well. And something did wake me up in the night. I wonder if that triggered the dream.
Yeah.
So I dreamt that I'd actually woken up in the morning and things were amiss in the house.
Right.
But even like shitty pictures were off the wall that no one would even nick. Like they all gone. Like things were weird.
Yeah, live, laugh, love poster. Yeah. I love that. Live, laugh, love.
Dream big. And I was walking around. There were two men in my house, and I was in my bedroom, and I thought, "Oh my God,
does this dream does it take a good turn?
Unfortunately,
is this going to be a good story? Oh
no,
right,
I mean,
okay.
I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't mind a bit of that, but it's kind of like one of those fantasies, isn't it?
Yeah.
Men in balaclavas.
Yeah.
Grab
Suddenly.
you, put you in the back of a van. Don't know where you're going.
And they end up being dream boys.
Yes. Obviously they've got six packs.
Yeah.
And ridiculous bodies. But you don't see their faces. No, unfortunately the dream didn't happen like that. I was scared. I was in my room, and actually I can't jump out of my window in my bedroom. In my dream I did. And then the dream went a bit weird. But then I woke up and I actually did think, I thought, oh have I been burgled? It put the fear of God into me. Have you ever been burgled?
Yes.
Do you want to tell us a bit more? Is that all we're hearing?
When I was a holiday rep, don't know if you know, I used to be a holiday rep. We'd have what we called liquidation, which was the money we made back then. A lot of cash. Yeah, none of this contactless. It was all pesetas.
No crypto.
And we used to carry around, well, if you were a good rep like me and you did lots of sales, you used to carry around a shed load of cash. And I'm talking, sometimes it's like $4,000 you'd make.
Really?
Yeah. And stupidly, the one time I left my liquidation wallet downstairs in my lounge, went upstairs to bed, someone broke in, took the lot.
Do you think it was an inside job?
Yeah. Yeah, I know it was.
Where did you normally put all this cash?
You have a safe in your apartment.
Not under the mattress, no?
I want to know. You had a safe, popped it in there. Yeah. You're still earning good money as a rep, you know.
I bet it's not the same these days.
Oh,
no.
No liquidation. It'll all be contactless. I bet they didn't even take cash because of what we used to do back in the old
I
days.
dread to think.
But yeah, it's really unnerving being burgled, knowing someone's been in your house whilst you are asleep. I find it weird that things go on normally whilst you're asleep anyway.
Yes, I do.
Like really, really weird. I want to film myself sleeping because I don't know what I look like, or do you know what I mean? The fact you even turn over when you're asleep, to me, is really weird.
Do you know what gets me? The fact we're not all falling out of bed all the time. How do we not fall out of bed when we're asleep? We should be doing it every couple of nights, really.
Why don't you smell smells? Why? Well, I guess you do. I guess you do.
Subconsciously.
You know, there's loads of things I just think are really, really weird when you're asleep.
I mean, I've seen myself sleep. I have had a video of me asleep, and it's not something I'd want to watch again. You kind of imagine that you're like, turn over, hair all spread across the pillow. No, dribbling.
Although I thought when I woke up, when we stayed at Muse Escapes, I woke up and looked at you, and you were like, your hand was over like your head, and you looked very princess-like.
Stop it.
Yeah. You looked quite like little and like, oh, there's little Becky asleep. That's what I thought.
Becky,
you look quite nice bed. Not that I sat and stared at you for long, but I did think, oh, there she is asleep. Look, there she is.
I think that's the nicest compliment anyone's ever given me. I thought I looked horrendous.
No, you actually didn't. No, you looked like quite peaceful and, like a Disney princess.
I will take it.
Take it, mate. Yeah, there you go.
That's made my day. I'm going to walk around with a right spring in my step today.
Oh my God.
I honestly thought I looked like something out of a horror movie when I'm asleep.
When I'm asleep, my jaw just goes into my neck. I relax that much. I'm like, that's what I look like.
Doesn't everyone's going to do that? It does go a bit.
My brother-in-law took a photo of me when I was asleep. Oh, it's really annoying. When we come back from Florida, I thought I'll sleep on the plane. Got to the bloody lounge in the airport, fell asleep before I even got on the plane. So I got on the plane, couldn't fall asleep.
That's annoying.
Anyway, he took a photo of me asleep when I was in the lounge, and I was like, please,
can you show me?
I haven't got it. No,
get him to send it.
I'm going to put it on social media.
Do you know what? I do love a good picture of someone asleep on a plane. So me and two of my friends, Hannah and Emily, right? We've got this WhatsApp chat called Billy Bullshitter.
Right.
I'm going to tell you after why it's called that, but I'm not going to say it on this podcast. There is a reason behind it. Anyway. We all post like awful pictures of ourselves in there. And we went through a stage where we do weekends abroad, like the three of us. Honestly, some of the best pictures I've ever seen, and I've sent myself, are in that group. It's, when you have those neck rests on the plane, there's something about that makes you look really funny. Awful. When you're asleep and you're leaning on that neck thing on the plane, it does something to you.
They are awful. I don't know. I don't understand how they work. They just push your neck forward, and then I just don't get it.
I suppose it's kind of having something to like
lean on,
isn't it? But I can sleep on planes easy.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah. So
no, you're lucky.
I can sleep anywhere.
Right. So we are out tonight. We got an invite.
We've been out a lot this week. We've been out Tuesday night, Casa for Tapas Tuesdays.
Yeah.
So good, by the way. We're out tonight.
That's once then we've been out loads.
Hang on, there's
Tuesday
more.
Tuesday night.
Hang on, Tuesday night. There's tonight. We're out with the East Midlands Airport lot tonight, which we're very excited about. Tomorrow we're up. It's afternoon.
Yeah.
But we'll have a few drinks. I think that counts.
Okay, well, that's 3 times this week.
Wait, 3 times in a week? Three times in a week?
Also, yes, we've worked hard this week too, haven't we?
I feel knackered this week. Do you? I think when you're working hard and drinking, what is it they call it? You're burning the candle at both ends.
Yeah, just working
a normal day.
Normal. Yeah. Oh my God.
I have felt knackered. Have you?
I have. Yeah. My husband went to work early this morning. He's got an event today that he's organised. I don't know really what he does, but anyway, he's busy. And he got up early, went to work. I woke up and he'd already sent me a video of like the kind of event he'd set up. I thought, God, there he is working. I'm still asleep. Good on him.
Yeah. Well done, you.
Good on him. And yesterday, he texted me about 6:15 and went, can you do tea, blah, blah, blah. And I went, I haven't been home today. And he went, what? And I was like, yeah, I haven't been home today. I think yeah, I know. I was like, call me 9 to 5.
Actually, you said that to me yesterday. I think you went, I haven't been home yet. It's like a medal.
Blew my mind.
Yeah.
I left the house at 9. I didn't go back till 6:45. Who am I? I don't recognise myself.
How do people do this every day? How do you do it every day?
We've got 2 friends and I'm fascinated with their work life. I'm fascinated. I am fascinated at how it all works.
Let's just put it out there though, right? These guys, they're not like scientists at NASA or something. Like they just have normal jobs. Okay, but Laura is so fascinated by the fact they have to be at a job every day.
Yeah.
Aren't you?
Not even that though, but it affects their days off. That's what I don't get. I'm like, I can't do that because I've got to work the next day.
Say what you said the other night. It was honestly, it made me howl.
I remember what I said, but
we had a couple of
You
cocktails.
knew it was coming because we were like chatting to them, weren't we, about like arranging something, and then they were like, I can't drink on the Sunday because I've got to work on the Monday, and I was like,
I could see Laura's face, and she'd had a cocktail and a wine by this point. I thought, it's coming. Here we go. Get ready. And you just went quiet for a minute, and then you like frowned, and you went, I don't get it. You went, what's the point? If you can't drink on the Monday, you may as well
work on the Sunday, and then you can't do anything on the Saturday.
Well, that confused you even more, didn't it?
God, I just can't. Yeah, I mean, listen, I've done a 9 to 5.
Have you? No, you haven't. Don't lie. When? What 9 to 5 have you done? Absolute lies.
No, hang on. Wait, I did for about a year when I was like 18, 19. Yeah.
Where? What was the job?
I didn't actually. I've never done a 9 to 5 where you have to get there at 9 and you can't leave until 5. I've never done it.
That is a 9 to 5.
No, but I don't know. No, hang on. Because at one point I was like a trainer. So I had a full-time job, but I didn't have to... I didn't have to be anywhere. Like I was, what do they call it? Field work. Is that it? No, you were field-based.
Field-based.
I'm sure that's it, isn't it? So you're field-based. So you're not like chained to an office. No, I don't mean that. I mean, I could...
Guys, are you listening? Are you chained to an office? Are you working a 9 to 5? Get out of there.
No.
Just leave.
I've just never had a job where you have to stay there all day.
Yeah. Do you know what? I'm laughing at you.
You know what I mean?
Actually, I don't think I have either. No, hang on.
Right,
no,
this,
I haven't.
Right, so we've just had some accountants move in next door, right? In this kind of place we're in. They have to stay there all day, apart from popping out for their lunch.
Yeah, or going to make a cup of tea.
But they probably love that because that's what they want to do. So that's great.
I mean, listen, yeah, if you want to work the 9 to 5.
It's retail. I'm going to say it's retail. When you work in a shop, you can't leave.
Yeah.
What would you do? Right, let's pop you into Zara.
No, but
right?
I wouldn't do it.
You would see the door. There's the door, right? With
There's
people
the exit.
walking past. You can't step out. You can't step out.
No, mate, I would go. In fact, I had one retail job, right? I lived in Reading and I thought I'd try a retail job. I thought I'd give it a bash. So I did, and it was in a clothing shop, right? I went in for the morning and basically I was just walking around like touching clothes all day and like moving clothes around and putting clothes back in the right places. And it did kill me. I thought, what's this all about then? I thought, is this it? Is this all we do?
You just literally walked around touching the clothes all day?
Yeah, I just literally like going, like moving the clothes.
What, they put you on the till?
No, I think because it was my first day. So they just
You only lasted a day.
Mate, I didn't even last a day.
You left at
lunchtime,
lunch.
when they said it's your lunch, I went, all right, bye. I never went back. That was my 9 to 5 experience.
Well, I worked for River Island right back in the day when it like first opened. And I actually have to say I quite liked it. The only thing I didn't like, they used to put you just stood at the door.
Why were you stood at the door?
Just saying hello, bye.
Meeting and greeting.
Yeah, but also like keeping an eye out of like, you know, I don't know
thieves?
I don't know, because I wouldn't have done anything.
Yeah.
I'd been like,
were you security and you didn't even know it?
But you would
stand
just
by the door.
stand there. Stood there. What? I liked being on the till though. I have to say, I did quite enjoy that part.
Boop, 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 boop,
I like being on shoes.
There you go.
But that was about it. But I was part-time there. I wasn't full-time. But anyway, I feel like I'm like...
I mean, safe to say,
if you enjoy your job,
me and Laura doing a 9 to 5 anytime soon.
I saw a man in a van yesterday and he goes round and cleans the bins. He's got a jet wash, right?
I think that's quite a nice job though.
Do you know what? I looked at him and I thought, I mean, I know he's jet washing bins, but he's out and about.
He's driving. Also, he can kind of like poodle and do what he wants.
He can listen to a podcast whilst...
He can be on his phone.
Right. Yeah.
See, that's what would worry me if you can't be on your phone.
Well, I don't know what you'd do.
Well, I couldn't do it.
It's retail for you. You wouldn't be able to do it.
No
I
way.
think that would be the worst one for you.
100%.
Yeah. Okay.
Glad we got that sorted.
Where were we even going with that?
I don't know. We didn't even plan to talk
We're
about
going
that
out
today.
and we couldn't go out, something like that. Anyway, we're out tonight. We've got an event to go to tomorrow. We've been invited to, dare I say, an influencer event.
I think it might be. I think we can say what it is, can't we, as well? Yeah. It's a new Next Beauty Hall at Meadowhall Shopping Centre in Sheffield. So we're going to go along to that. And I'm hoping there's like some Prosecco or drink on arrival.
We get a voucher. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
How much do you think the voucher's going to be worth?
Oh, God, I don't want to say because it'll be awkward if it's not.
I hope it's like £40.
Do you think? It's on Christmas Day, love. It's not our birthday.
If it's 10, you can't get anything for 10 quid.
20 maybe.
20?
Would you
be happy with 20?
Though, guys? Yeah, I probably would be happy with 20, to be fair.
I'm going to go foundation and shampoo and conditioner.
Okay. I love the fact you're planning what you're going to buy with your voucher. We don't even know how much it's going to be for.
I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, I'm just going to go. I'm excited. I want free shit.
Yeah, I'm
Give me the free stuff, right? That's what I want. Right, what's going on in the world?
So obviously everyone's been talking about Sophia Richie getting married. Now, I've been watching a lot of stuff on this on TikTok because now obviously all of my videos are coming up. She looked beautiful. She got married in the most expensive hotel in the world and they were there for a week. I mean, it must have cost them a ridiculous amount of money. But interesting, right, is the Sophia Richie effect. Now, I've been looking a lot at this. So obviously, a lot of people know Sophia Richie. Well, it's kind of like for two things. So she's Lionel Richie's daughter, obviously, but also she was with Scott Disick after he split with Courtney. And she was quite young, wasn't she?
Yes.
Was she a teenager, I think, at the time, or early 20s maybe? Now, I think people probably felt a little bit sorry for her when she was with him because as much as we love Scott Disick, he is a player. He's a commitment phobe, isn't he? Like we've probably all experienced a guy like him before where it's not good for you, but you really like them and you're a bit addicted to the relationship. I think that's kind of probably what she had with him. And also she was kind of like playing stepmom to his 3 children. So that's the sort of main thing people know her for. And what people are saying is now she has like changed her type in men completely. And women are taking inspiration from this.
Right.
I'm taking inspiration for that. Oh, I am here for it. So if you look back on the pictures from when she was with him, obviously she was younger. We all change as we get a bit older, but it was all kind of like very casual clothes and just very different to now. She has upgraded her man and her life.
Right.
And
good for her.
Good for her. I mean, now she's all It's all very Chanel. It's very classy.
Yeah.
It's very south of France, isn't it, what she's wearing? And she's got this incredible guy to this incredible wedding. So I think the moral of the story is here.
Yeah. Go on. Wear Chanel.
Wear Chanel. Don't worry about the bloke. Just wear Chanel.
If you're in Primark, dump it, go to Chanel.
Yeah. And if you're with an idiot, right? Some idiot who won't commit, or there's red flags all over the place, but you're kind of sticking with it, this ain't going to be the end for you. You could be getting married in the south of France.
In Chanel.
In Chanel to a lovely billionaire. It can happen. It's happened for Sophia Richie. It can happen for all of us.
Wow. Crikey.
So I've got
got
something in my throat. Yeah, today.
Right, I've got a mate. Quick mate today. Actually, when I think about this, I could cry. It's so annoying. So, I like my trainers, okay? And there were some trainers that came out this year. Now, back in the day, in the 90s, I had a pair of turquoise Adidas Gazelles, and I bloody loved them. I love those trainers. I wore them everywhere. Anyway, this year, the Adidas Gazelle, the Adidas Samba, has come back, and I'm here for it. Now, the Adidas Sambas that I loved were they're black, cream and white. They are divine trainers, right? Sold out everywhere. They're sold out everywhere. You can't get them. So I signed up to Adidas, and I put a notification on, and they would let me know when they came back in stock.
Yeah.
Forgot about it, right? A couple of months later, Sunday morning at 5 a.m, I hear my email go, just like that. What? Just like that.
So that is weird. That is weird.
Actually, it's quite a funny message that we'll talk about in just a sec. And I don't know why, but I thought I need to read this email. So I read it, and it was Adidas. The Sambas are in. So I have never clambered to order something in my life.
Clamber the Sambas.
Yeah, I literally clambered for the Sambas. Bish, bosh, bash, ordered them. Just done, ordered them, right? They came, tried them on, and I thought, I'm not going to wear them out. I'm just going to try them on, because they're quite expensive. And at the moment, I'm trying not to spend any money on clothes. I shouldn't, okay? And I just kept them in the box for ages. And then my husband was like, oh, what are these? So I showed him. He's like, oh, they are really nice. And I was like, I know. I was like, I'm going to send them back because I can't really afford them. And I don't need them. It's just, I love them. Anyway, bless him, paid for them for me.
Oh,
yeah.
Husband points.
Yeah, he was like, keep them. There you go. And I was like, how nice. And I still hadn't worn them. I don't know why. I just didn't wear them. I wanted to save them for a nice occasion.
Well, sometimes as well, when you get new trainers, they're so nice and new and perfect. You almost don't want to get them dirty, do you?
Yeah, I just wanted to wear them with a really nice outfit and just be like, these are them. So I thought, I know I'm going to wear them. Florida. Okay. So I packed them in my case, took them to Florida, and I did a TikTok, and I put my Sambas on with this TikTok and then put them back. Didn't wear them in Florida. I don't know why. They're not really walking trainers. They're more like if you're going out for the night trainers, that kind of thing. Anyway, flew home, unpacked, sat down, was on TikTok, saw my own TikTok with the Sambas, and I thought, oh, I've not worn them. Oh, I've not seen them either.
Oh, no, don't.
And I thought, I knew in a split second I'd left them there.
In Florida.
And I knew it. I was like, oh, no, they'll be somewhere. I probably put them somewhere. But I knew because I have no memory of packing them.
Oh, no. Have you definitely left them?
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Can you get them back?
I think when I filmed this TikTok, I think they've gone underneath a curtain or the bed slightly because I check everything. When I leave, I check everywhere, and I must have just missed underneath the curtain. So there are a brand new, probably sold out now, you can't get them, pair of Adidas Sambas.
Can you not get them back from the place?
No. Getting stuff.
So somebody's going to arrive in the villa, you said, and be like, oh,
I would be tickled pink if I'd arrived there and gone, there's a brand new bloody pair of Sambas.
You'd have them straight away, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So what are you going to do? Be Sambaless?
Well, then there was the whole, do I tell my husband? Do you know what I mean? Because I was like, oh God. But and then the worst thing was the other day he was like, I've ordered myself some Sambas. I was like,
did he think you could be twinning together? Let's wear them out together.
Yeah, you bastard. Yeah.
Bastard. So did you tell him?
So he got an all white pair and they arrived and I was like, yeah, quite nice. I'm going to have to. I can't. Then obviously the thought goes through my mind, just order some, pretend that. But I just thought, I can't, doesn't feel right. I can't do that.
Also, I'm guessing they're sold out still, right?
Yeah. So I told him.
What did he say?
Are you joking? Was the text I got back. And I was like, no. So I went in hard. I was like, I'm so upset. Oh, I'm so upset.
Turn on the waterworks.
I'm really upset. And he was like, oh no, someone want more. And I was like, they've gone. Order me some more. They've gone. Can I have some more, please? Anyway, I ain't getting any more trainers.
Oh no.
I mean, I don't blame him. So yeah. Oh, but the heartache of it.
Oh, stop. I'd be gutted.
Anyway, just to really quickly finish. Yesterday, we were talking about Thea and Ross, who work for Red Brick, our lovely sponsors. Yes. And we were talking about the fact it was Ross's birthday yesterday. And we were like, how old do we think he was? We thought he was. Thea has just messaged to confirm we were wrong. He's 32.
I can't believe that. I thought definitely late 20s.
Well, it's a compliment. We think he's 4 years younger than he looks.
What's your secret, Ross? Do you know what it's got to be? It's going to bed at 8:30 every night, isn't it? That's why he looks so youthful.
Of course it is.
That's what it'll be.
There we go. I hope you had a nice day.
Yeah, me too. So we are going out tonight.
Yes, and we're going out now.
Yes, we've got a good deal. We'll tell you all about it tomorrow.
See ya.